For you to wrap up our show today. Julian Matthews here, whose father invented the Spearhead shovel, which is one of our #1 selling all-time garden tools. In fact, 99% of the customers who bought it say they would recommend it to a friend. It's got an average of 4.9 out of 5 in our 5-star reviews. It's way customer top rated, and we'd love to hear from you if you've got one. Your dad invented a better mousetrap, didn't he?
He did. And the way he explains it, you know, he's got 2 artificial knees and 2 artificial hips, so he's really limited. Plus, he's 93 now.
Wow.
So
there's your dad. He's adorable.
Yep. So he looked at a regular shovel, which everybody has in their yard, and he says, you know, I need to take away from this shovel what's preventing it from going into the ground.
Yeah.
He came up with this shape called the Spearhead Spade.
Okay.
And it's called the Spearhead Spade because it looks like a spear, right?
Yeah.
It's pointed like a spear, and it's sharpened from tip to tail. Like a spear.
So it cuts around things like rocks and stones and tree roots instead of, and with far less work. The thing about this tool is it takes all the work away. You don't have to put in nearly as much effort because the tool does all the work for you. It's even got a nice padded footrest at the top. So even if you're working in your flip-flops or something, you're not going to hurt your foot by trying to push all your weight onto something that's sharp and digging into your shoes. I love this thing, and I'll just say one more thing before you get into your demonstration. I use this at least once a week, every week of the year, including in the winter, because I go out and crack the ice that's on my asphalt with this. It is so durable. You will absolutely love it. You will use it, use it, use it. We have only 2 colors left. It's on a clearance price. We're not bringing this particular configuration back. So get the yellow or the pink, and this is at like a steal of a price today,
and
you guys.
Free shipping too.
2 payments of $18.27, and Julian's picking up the shipping, so that saves you $5.50. Okay, so let's show how this works.
Yeah, so let's show you what your shovel does right now. So your shovel is shaped like this, a regular round point shovel, most common shovel that's available. I'm going to put my full weight on this. I weigh 220 pounds. I'm standing completely on this. And you can imagine you're jumping up and down and nothing is happening.
Because it's too round.
It's too round.
It's not
got
doing anything.
Too much surface area. You're trying to do too much all at once.
Right.
With this, it's like a wedge splits wood. Watch this. I'm just going to tap it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm not even going to use my weight, just my hands.
Yeah.
So you can see that slicing and dicing, it's like a Vegematic for the garden, right?
And that twine simulates your tree roots and your big plant roots that often stop you dead in your tracks when you're trying to dig a hole, right? With a regular shovel.
You know you've got a special tool when the experts in the field are buying this by the caseful.
Yeah.
The gardeners, the master gardeners, the garden clubs of America, the professional landscapers where time is money, they go to this tool because they know it could cut the time in half.
Right, and if you're a woman who's gardening alone, or you're a little bit older now, you don't have as much upper body strength or whatever, this makes the job a lot easier.
You no longer have to wait for somebody to come to help you because this is your new helper. This is your new best friend. Allows you to do what you thought was impossible to do or too painful to do. This is 2 layers of weed block. Normally, you only have 1 layer of weed block in. You have to come back a couple of years later and replace plants.
Yes, right.
You don't have to replace you don't have to take it out anymore. You just cut right through it.
Nice. Look at that.
Nice X's where you could put your plants in, the new plants. People say the most common saying that people say about this, it says it goes in the ground like butter.
Yeah, because of the point at the end. And we're going to show you as we move down.
Yes.
If you're digging in rocky soil, like what we have around here, my parents have that clay. They've got a lot of pine straw everywhere. This really, it either cuts through things or it moves things out of the way.
It pushes things out of the way. Like a wedge splits wood, it splits the ground. It pushes things away. So I'm going to show you in super slow motion why these angles are so important, which we have 2 patents on.
Okay.
We have a utility patent and a design patent on, which is extremely hard to get. But these angles cause you to slip off the rocks, go in between the rocks.
Yeah.
See how they're just slipping?
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to aim. I'm just going to go every direction.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That's what I do.
It's just pushing the rocks away so you get underneath them.
Also, if you're trying to get rocks out of the ground like that have been covered with silt or mulch or something, and maybe they're nice rocks, decorative rocks, it's so easy to get them out instead of digging down there with a little trowel or something because of this point. I mean, it's really amazing. I love this tool. It does so many things.
So here we're showing transplanting. Right now, in the fall, you're going to be
Yes.
transplanting and separating plants. This is great because anything that's really root bound, this will slice through those roots. Whether it's turf,
Yes.
and you're trying to remove turf to
And look
plant
how
some nice
precise it made a cut. It you had an edger right there.
Exactly. We had one lady that had 25 roses planted in very rocky soil. She transplanted all 25 roses, and all 25 roses survived. And she attributes it to the fact that you're carrying a lot more soil with it, and you're able to make them survive. You're able to do detail stuff without disturbing everything else around it.
I have done all of the above. You could have come and shot this video at my house. I use this for all of these things throughout the summer. I just think it's an amazing tool. We're getting very limited in yellow. We're down to only yellow and pink remaining. When these sell out, this will not be back at this price. We're not going to stop offering the spearhead shovel, but it's going to be a different configuration. And you know, when he brings this back in gardening season, it's going to be more expensive. So please get it now at a clearance price. That means it's 2 payments of $18.27. This normally is $50. Our price today is $36 and change while they last.
Yep.
And free shipping.
And free shipping, which is unbelievable bargain. Okay, again, your shovel, jumping up and down, nothing's happening, right? One more time.
Right.
And then now, with this, barely touching it.
Yep. And
with
that's
just
what
my
happens,
hands.
That's what happens with the tree roots and plant roots. And you can also, you can weed with this and get those big long tap roots out too. It's very precise.
Dandelions and stuff.
Yes.
And we haven't even talked about how tough this tool is.
Yeah.
The blade is extra hard, extra thick, and the reason is because we're asking you to dig in the hardest conditions. We have a longer socket to prevent it from breaking. The area is most likely to be broken is down here. We made it longer than normal.
Yeah.
So now it's not going to break in that area.
Right.
A pull-treated fiberglass, very strong but very flexible material, what pole vaulters use. And inside the fiberglass is a northern ash hardwood core.
Like a baseball bat.
Just like baseball bat that goes inside here. Double reinforcement, triple reinforcement.
And padded handle.
Nice larger grit.
And I don't know if we showed this really well, but can you show Marianne where I'm pointing? This is where your foot stands on the edge. So he's made a little ledge right here. Instead of it being a hard edge like that, which is on most shovels, look at all this real estate you have here for your foot to stand on. So it's just made so much better.
Everything about it is made to last longer and be easy to do. So if you're hesitating going out there to enjoy planting your plants or transplanting your plant, don't hesitate anymore. If you have physical ailments, knees, back, whatever issues, then you don't think you're strong enough, you're now strong enough. This is your new magnifier of
it's my best garden buddy. Can I tell you too, there's less than 600 left in the yellow. If you're new to shopping with us, use the promo code 5FOR-YOU. You'll save $5 and get this for $31 and change, which is crazy good. And don't forget, when we sell things that are on clearance, you've still got 30 days to try it. If you don't love it, you can still get your money back, because when we have something on sale, it's not like retail where they say no returns.
You're virtually guaranteed to love this.
Yeah, but you'll love it.
99% of the people will recommend it to a friend.
It's a good one, Julian. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll see you soon, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to start now with another great item for your garden, which is more of a decorative item. Michelle Stretch is here, and she is here with something that's been out of stock for a while too. This is from Compass Home, and it is the expandable faux ivy privacy fence, or as they say in Great Britain, the privacy fence, with colored leaves. So we had these last year and they were just green, and this year we decided they were so wildly popular, let's do something new and different. So we brought them in colors of leaves, and so your choice is in the yellow, the purple, or the orange. The purple completely sold out in March and is just now back in stock. Now, this is something that we've been trying to get back in time for you as soon as possible, so it's still on an advanced order. It's going to ship out to you, though, guaranteed the week of September 7th. So this will be the only day this month that we've got 3 easy payments of $12.84. This is customer top rated. My parents have this. They just set it up along a fence with all kinds of other real ivy and greenery all around it, and you cannot tell the difference.
It looks very realistic.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
and these are meant to be outdoors anyway, so they're not going to get all yucky looking when they're out in the sun or in the weather, right?
We treated them for you, so you can leave these outside in the sun, in the weather. They're breathable, so the wind kind of goes right through them. It doesn't matter if it rains, no worries. They're on real willow wood, by the way. I'm going to just quick turn it around, show you the back of it. So it's an accordion design. And that's what it is. There it is. Look how pretty the back looks too. And we have a choice of colors with the leaves. I love that we've interspersed these leaves.
All right, let's show them to you up close.